Hello once again to my fellow HON 132nd and digital slot car fans. This is Mark Natividad over at West Coast Slot Cars in Los Angeles, California with another instructional video. Yes, we got some new goodies that I'd like to show you today. And before I begin, here is my contact information where you can reach me and give me a shout and let's chat and talk some slot cars. And let's get started away with this. All right. This is brand new. This is the Carrera Wireless 2.0 digital controller system, and it's the duo set. It's in a nice small box there. You get two controllers, instruction manual, and your wireless interface device. So we're going to dive into this. And before we do, I just want to say thank you again to all of those of you who like and subscribe and who leave comments, and I appreciate it very, very much. And thank you so much. And it's great being here in front of everybody because, you know, I just love this hobby, and it's a hobby definitely worthy of sharing. Okay, let's dive into the 2.0. So as you know, the Carrera previous wireless controllers were a lithium-powered controller. It had lithium batteries, which you need a charge base, and you need the interfaces, and the batteries, you know, are very volatile on lithium batteries for those of you who are into the RC cars as well. And yeah, those lithium batteries can catch fire. So I was waiting for this, and it finally came in today. We got these Electric Dreams. So if you'd like to get one, give us a shout tomorrow, give us a call, Electric Dreams, or go over to electricdreams.com and get yourself one of these. And we did get a few, not a lot of them, but I think there's maybe a dozen or so, less this one. But I needed this to show you. So let's dive into this one. And thank you for diving into digital with me here. All right, let's crack it open. I already did the tape on one side. I think it's this side. Okay, yep, there it is. All right, let's see what's in the box. We have, let's take it out this way. All right, there we go. Okay, we have our instruction manual. We have two controllers, and we have our wireless channel selector, and that's it. So I did a little homework on these already, but you get a nice instruction manual. It tells you how to do everything. And just FYI, you will also need some batteries for these. I believe you need one AAA battery, so I prefer Duracell, or you know, you can also use rechargeables. But let me grab my screwdriver over here, and let's crack this thing open here, and let's put the battery in. Let's install the battery. You'll need a Phillips head. There we go. Okay, and this is nice. And again, I much prefer not having to deal with all the charger base and all the other stuff that you have to use if you're charging lithium batteries. So yeah, just one less thing to worry about. And the only other thing with putting a battery in, well, you can also use rechargeables, but the other thing with putting a battery in, make sure that if you aren't using it for a period of time, make sure you take the batteries out, because the batteries might leak and damage the internal parts of the controller. So we don't want that. All right, let's get this thing off of here. There we go. Slides right back, pops it off. So there you go. So that piece just slides in and slides out. And I've got my trusty brand new Duracell battery. It tells you which direction the battery's going. So let's pop that in there just like that and slide that back on and then screw it back in. There we go. It's simple as that. All right, so we are almost there, on our way. I'm not going to worry about the other one just yet, but let's see. And then we also need to plug in I'm going to move the instructions. We need to plug in our wireless piece here. So let's get that plugged into the track, and let's get the track on. And I'm going to plug this into tower number 1 so that I can use it in the first two controllers. I'm going to make sure that's all the way in. Let me do that. There we go. Next to my other wireless interface device. There we go. You have to hear that little click. I'm sure you heard the click. All right, very good. I think we're ready to go. Let's turn on the track. The track is on. Oh, my car's already on ghost mode, so let's take it off that. And I'll wait till it comes around and take it off of ghost mode. Just hit the code button one time. There we go. It is off. Okay, so now you see this little channel thing moving around, and we have to set or pair the controller to the receiver here. So I'm going to hit 1, and then there's a little button here on top. I'm going to hit that one, and 1 time. Oh, wait, sorry, it's got to go to channel 1. All right, yes, forgot about that. See, I'm new to these wireless things. So turn it on, hit the set button, take it to channel 1, and then you'll get to your controller, and I want to pair this, make this channel 1. So I'm going to push the button 1 time, and that should go off. And I think I'm ready. Now I just have to program the car. I hit code. Wait, there we go, code. I hit that, and then the car receives the signal, and I should be ready to go. There we go, just like that. So there we go. I am now wireless, and this is great. I thought maybe that I'd get a little bit of a lanyard down there, so I don't know if there's an accessory for that, but there we go. So we're now wireless 2.0, and it seems to be working very well. So yeah, I like the design, very simple. As you can see, it didn't take me more than 10 minutes to hook this thing up. And if you're using the other controller, you just go through the same steps, except for on this, you'll select channel 2, and then once again, you get your controller. After you put the batteries in, you're going to sync it to the channel, and then off you go with the other one. So that's it. Pretty simple. Again, you don't need the base, and you don't need all the other stuff, and you don't have to change the batteries, or at least put the lithium battery in and recharge the battery onto the base. And as an option, you can use rechargeable household batteries, AAA. Don't forget your batteries. There's nothing worse than getting a new toy and then you forget the batteries. So just so you know, do not forget the batteries. But I think I like it. It's very light. It's not very heavy, and I'm sure I can walk around my track and do some slot car racing. There we go. So let's take the car around a little bit more. There we go. Very nice. This is my Pantera. Very smooth slot car. There we go. All right. So looks like the 2.0 wireless system is working well. There we go. And thank you to Carrera for providing it for us. Let me go back down here. There we go. All right. So that's it. I mean, I like it. Very simple, very convenient. Also, I'm able to stand on the other side of the track if a car falls off, or at least have somebody else standing on an end or a section of the track where people fall off. And then you all don't have to sit together by the base here with all wired controllers plugged in. Here's one of my True Speeds still plugged in. So normally if we had the wired controllers, we'd have to have them all plugged in and sitting relatively close to one another. Not that I don't like to sit close to my buddies. I will sit close to my girlfriend, just so you know. But that's the only one I'll sit close to, and my kids or my dog. So I don't have a dog. But yeah, anyways, when I do get a dog, I'm sure my dog will be sitting here with me and hopefully not chasing slot cars. But that's another story to tell in the future. But yeah, it's very easy, very convenient. It works well, and I like it. I was waiting for these to come out, and again, thank you to Electric Dreams for stocking these and getting these in stock. And I don't know if I'm the first one to have them, but regardless, if I'm not, I recommend it, especially if you want to go wireless. It's a great way to enjoy some more digital racing. So yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up. I don't think there's any more that I can possibly tell you or share with you about these controllers, and you'll just have to pick up a pair and try them for yourself. The retail price on these controllers is $69. I believe it was $69.99, and it comes with everything you see in the box except for batteries. So make sure you pick up some AAA batteries before you get all excited, go home and plug this in, and then they don't work. So that's it. That's my take on it, and it's a very good product. I recommend it, and thank you, Carrera. I've been waiting for this, and it's a perfect time now that I have my track all assembled. Oops. Well, I was trying to get my info back in there, but there you go. All right. Well, thank you again for viewing. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, as always, and it's really fun to share all the knowledge of this wonderful hobby with you. And I will go ahead on that note and sign out. This is Mark Natividad over at West Coast Slot Cars in Los Angeles, California. saying goodbye for now. I'll see you on the next video as we dive into digital. Happy racing and God bless. See ya.